Good day, this is AJ Farzad with successwithloa.blogspot.com, and you can see most of my posts and videos on my Facebook page. Good day, this is AJ Farzad with successwithloa.blogspot.com, and this is a video blog entitled Success, Don't Mess It Up. All right, so this is going to be a pretty complex blog. There's a lot of things that I want to discuss, and I would suggest you bookmark this and come back to it if you don't remember all the things that we cover. So, law of attraction. If you have watched any of my blogs or read them, or if you're familiar with Abraham Hicks, they use this cork example quite a bit. And I want to go ahead and relate this to how your sales, your training, and your success in business can be accomplished by putting this into practice. So, just in case we're not on the same page, law of attraction, universal law, just like electricity, gravity, etc. No religion, nothing of that sort. It's just universal law, okay? Cork. What is the cork? The cork is your natural high vibration. Without resistance, you are always high. What does that mean? That is a world that things are easy, it is abundant, and everything is going at your best interest. That's just fact, okay? What happens when we have challenges coming in is that one way or another, what we're doing is we're actually pushing our cork below the waterline, okay? We're introducing resistance to it. So we push our cork below the waterline, and then we are working to try to fix the problem while we're under the waterline, as opposed to just removing the resistance and letting it naturally come back up. How does that work in real life? Let's say you're doing a training or you're in a sales presentation. You're sitting in the parking lot, you're about to go and meet your customer, and all these negative thoughts suddenly come in. Why would they buy from me? What if I'm higher price? What if the competitor has a better product? What if the competitor is better than me? What if I can't meet this? What if I can't meet that? Every one of those negative thoughts, it's you pushing down your cork and creating resistance. When you have pushed down your cork, you cannot, and it is hard, believe it or not, even in real life, but when you push down your cork, you cannot get to here, which is success, abundance, big commission, from here. They're just not vibrationally the same, so you can't do that. So what you need to do is let it go. Things are supposed to be easy. Now, when you are sitting in that parking lot, letting go is not the easiest thing to do, obviously. Which means that the more specific you are about the situation, the more negativity you're going to attract, and it's hard to turn on a dime. We've discussed this before, where that is not the time for you to become positive. You should have done your pre-work, your segment intending, your visualization before getting in here. So all of that aside, now that you're here, what do? When negativity comes, you can't just go, hey, I am the best salesman or the trainer in the world, and I'm just gonna go and knock this out of the ballpark. Because chances are your gut feeling is gonna send a BS and say, BS. And it's the feeling, not the words, that matter to universal laws. You have to get into a feeling of joy, into a feeling of pride. Whatever the feeling was when you visualized your successful sale or training, is you want to attract that feeling. And it does not have to be specifically about the sales. That's where most people lose it. That is the most important part of this blog is you do not have to get specific about the sales to feel good. The feeling of goodness will attract more opportunities to feel good, which in this case would be a successful sales or a training presentation. So, if it is happiness that you want to achieve and you can't be happy right now about your sales presentation or your training, you start looking for things that are easy to feel happy about. Look at a mother playing with a child. Look at an ice cream truck. Look at an ice cream store. Think about eating ice cream. As you can tell, I'm very much into ice cream, but that's what it takes. Beautiful sky, sunny sky may not hit that, but you need to figure out what it is that make you feel good. We all have them. We all have those special moments in our life that will make us happy. For me, watching my kids jump up and down on top of me feels great. I love playing with them. They make me laugh. In fact, thinking about my kids laughing makes me laugh. And if that's what I have to do in the parking lot before I go to do my training, that's what I will do. Okay? So, real life example here is how do you remove the resistance? It has been a dream of mine to be able to teach this within my company and get paid for it. Obstacles have come up, things don't happen, sometimes things go well, sometimes don't go well, the environment is not conducive to this type of training within the company, and that would bring me down. I would feel like I have not achieved anything. I would feel like that I'm giving all of this, but not getting the result of actually making an impact. So you might be saying, hey AJ, that is the reality, but that's not the reality. That is the reality that I have attracted based on the thoughts that I have done before, which is I'm not getting anywhere. So you let it go. You become general and you enjoy. So the solution would be what? I do these trainings here on my blog, on LinkedIn, on my Facebook. So I'm getting the enjoyment of actually doing this and sharing this with you, and I'm actually impacting more people that I could have within the company. So one of the things that I was listening to today on Abraham Hicks's seminar was the fact that Esther usually asks, do you think life should be easy or hard? Do you think life should be fun or difficult? And at first, most people are going, what? But it's such an easy question that we actually tend to overthink it because of our previous conditioned ideas, perhaps. But the real answer is, you know it. Is life supposed to be easy or hard? Easy. Is life supposed to be more fun or less fun? More fun. Is life supposed to be clear or ambiguous? Clear. It's an abundant world. It's a friendly universe, as Einstein postulated. So instead of concentrating on the obstacles of I can't provide this information, impact people, help people within my company, I concentrated on what would make me feel better. What was easy? Grab an iPhone, put it on a tripod, share. Put it on LinkedIn, put it on Facebook, put it on Blogger. Boom. Now the world can enjoy this. And when it makes me feel better, then I will attract more opportunities to feel better. And the same is with your sales presentations, your training, your work. Success is easy if you don't push the cork down and hold it down and then try to fix the problem while you're holding the cork down. Let it go. It's your natural vibration to be prosperous and successful. I hope this makes sense, and I hope sharing the mistakes that I have had made in my life and in my career can help you avoid reinventing the wheel. And I would ask you to do the same. If you have insights, examples, especially real life example of how you have dealt with situations like a difficult sales call or a training, and it doesn't even have to deal with the law of attraction. The solution usually will be in line with the law of attraction because it is law. So please share at any of these, either in LinkedIn or on Facebook. I would actually prefer you to do it on my Facebook at facebook.com/success with LOA, but share it so everybody can also benefit from it. Thank you, and to your success.